Are you noticing repeated signs, symbols, patterns, or messages that you have been seeing repeatedly and wondering what is it trying to tell me? Well, here is the answers. Let's find out what are these signs and symbols are trying to tell you. Why is it trying to grab your attention? What is universe trying to bring forth or bring into your awareness? So that is the reading for today. That is the topic for today's reading. Well, welcome back to my channel, all of you. This is Neethu. Let's get started. As usual, we have 3 piles here, pile number 1, 2 and 3, and I'll be placing the crystal or some object on top of each pile so that you can select based on that if you're a visual person. Once you make your selection, scroll down to the description box and you can click on the timestamps with respect to your particular pile, and that is going to be your reading. All right, let's get started. For group number 1, we have this shell. For group number 2, we have tiger's eye, crystal, and for group number 3, we have pendulum. This is amethyst, dark amethyst pendulum. Okay, so make your selection, and once you have made the selection, hop into your reading. I'll be starting with group number 1 now. Welcome group number 1. If you have selected this shell, this reading is for you. I'm hearing something is unfolding, or something is unfolding in your life in terms of taking next step, taking some direction, a path for you to go forward and live your dream, or probably there is a lot of confusion, or you are in the process of taking certain decisions in your life. For some of you, this is pretty big decisions which are going to be life-changing decisions. For others of you, some decisions which is going to lead you to the next level. I'm getting a lot of mental clutter, like you're looking for mental clarity, and universe is actually, with all those signs, it is trying to bring you some sort of clarity, or it is nudging you towards taking certain decisions or give you certain answers. You may be looking for answers also. The signs and symbols that you are seeing are probably shell, or the spirals. If you're seeing the pattern of spirals here and there, that could be your sign that universe is trying to nudge you towards. And also numbers, pay attention to the numbers, and also the messages that you randomly scroll through in Instagram or Pinterest, and you something catches your eyes, but universe is really trying to get your attention to take you towards the right decision, because now probably you're in a crossroad where this decision matters a lot to you in terms of going in your direction, or but universe is trying to really safeguard you from something. Universe wants you to really think through before taking the decision, take a step back, and these are all the messages that I'm getting. All right, with your pile, let us see with your tarot card first. Okay, we have King of Swords and 3 of Swords. Okay, for some of you, universe is definitely trying to keep you safe in terms of taking certain decisions. It could be about cutting people off of your life who are really draining your energy, or taking certain decisions of I'm getting partnership, relationships, where you'll have to take some tough decision here, and you have to take decision, but you are probably putting it off, thinking that you're going to get back to this issue after some time. But your angels and guides, the universe, all are giving you a sign that it's time for you to take a decision. You cannot postpone it, because this may cost you. All right, this may cost you probably a loss or a heartbreak of some sort. So this is the time for you to really take some practical decisions and not go by your emotions very much. All right, because it is all about swords. Swords is all about mental aspect or mental body, where you have to be little practical and take certain bold decisions and be really open, communicate properly what is going on in your mind. There is a need for you to communicate what is running in your mind with whatever topic or with whomever you are taking decisions with. And also your guides and the universe is trying to tell you, if you're feeling confused, you can take a second opinion of some sort, because this is a very important decision for you in order to make your life easier and to go in your path uninterrupted. Somebody is probably dragging you down, or somebody is not or something is not allowing you to move forward. There is a need to cut something off of your life. There is something that you got to take decision about, because I'm sensing like you feel like you're not ready to take this step. You're like overlooking it, but your angels and guides are telling you, you know what, you cannot overlook it anymore. You've already troubled yourself enough by being in this situation, being in this relationship, or being in this partnership, or being in this work, or whatever is the situation that is going on for you. This is time for you to take some practical decisions, practical actions. Don't come from the space of over emotional thinking, because it is going to keep you in the same pattern. And that is what the universe is trying to tell you with all the signs and symbols. If you're observing, you've maybe seen 333 as well. Number 3 is very prominent here, and 3 is all about growth. All right, 2 is about confusion, crossroads, and taking decisions. 3 is about growth. And if you want to go to the growth phase, you'll have to first cut the things that is not allowing you to go forward, grow and to thrive, because the situation you are in probably is you have outgrown it, and that is what I'm hearing for you. And oh, look at that, we have time to go. You are and chop wood. So this is about cleaning, decluttering, and releasing, removing everything that is not serving you. Chop wood is about do what is right, do what is your your heart is telling you. You already know what is this thing that has to leave your life, but you are overlooking it, or you are thinking of getting back to the situation maybe sometime in the later, but it will be too late by then, and you would have gotten into the pattern, and you would have become comfortable with the situation. And universe really don't want you to settle for less. All the signs and symbols are telling you, don't settle for less. You deserve much more. You deserve to be in a much better place, much better position, much better relationship, job, whatever the situation is. Just take a leap of faith, and it's time to go. All right, it's time to go. It's time to go your way. It's time to take your path, your direction, your route, however you want to lead your life. It's about being really practical and taking steps. Group number 1, why are you delaying? That is the question I'm getting. Like, why are you delaying this? It's time. You may be seeing a lot of stars. Yeah, I'm sensing a lot of stars and a lot of heaviness as well. Probably you have been in this stagnant or stuck situation for quite a bit, and it's time for you to leave. There is nothing happening there. Nothing is growing, or nothing is letting you grow. There is something which you have outgrown, and it is not serving you. Just think about it, like on top of your head, what is going on? What is that you want to let go of, or what is the decision that is pending? That is what universe is urging you to do. Do not brush it or do not push it under the carpet. Don't brush it off. This is time for you to really address the elephant in the room. And that is what I'm getting. Like, you may be observing a lot of elephants also. Lion, elephant, number 3s are very prominent. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, look at that. We have lion and the angel of strength. Exactly, like the universe is really trying to tell you or nudge you towards taking and mastering that strength in order to stand in your own power, in your light, take the decision that is necessary and that is pending, and for you to go forward. And there is deceit. Something is not right in whatever the situation that is really your mind is bringing it forward. Something is not right. Something is deceitful. Something is not clear. What is this? What is going on, group number 1, with the situation that the universe is trying to bring to your attention? It really wants to see what is going on, and also to understand how people act or react, or how they are with you. Are they really being true to you? Are these people really capable of your love, attention, care, all that you have to offer to them? Really make sure that you're giving all of that beautiful things that you have, your love, care, attention, and kindness. Give to the right people. They will understand, they will like it, they'll love it, they'll they'll grow with it. All right, you don't try to water the dead plant, is what I'm hearing. Like, you may be seeing a dead plants as well, or maybe you have a hard time time growing a plant in your garden. That's what I'm seeing, because your mind, you're in a wrong mind space right now. Not wrong, you're in a different mind space right now, which is not allowing anything to grow in your life. It is bringing everything to stop or stand still, because there are certain decisions which are pending, and your guides and angels and the universe are all are trying to give you signs, symbols, patterns, repeating patterns, to tell you that, you know what, you got to look at this, you got to look at this. It's time for you to take decision, and you probably are overlooking it, or you're not understanding the sign. There is something that is not clear, that is deceitful, or that is hostile, or that is all glitters or not gold, is what I'm hearing, group number 1. Whatever that glitters is not gold, or it is not diamond. It can be just some dumb shiny object which has no worth to it, and you are assuming that it is worth your time, and it's not. And that is what the universe is trying to tell you with all the signs and symbols, that, you know what, it's time for you to take decisions. Okay, inner child healing, signs and reminders. Look at that. We have actually signs and symbols, signs and reminders. They are reminding you very strongly, group number 1. What are you waiting for? that is the message. Like, what are you waiting for? How, it's time for you. There are a lot of butterflies, feather, birds. Yeah, as I told you, animal totems are very prominent here. It could be lion. Okay. It could be bird. You may see some random very unique bird that is flying through your garden, or the butterfly is very peculiar or common butterfly that has been hovering around, and you're probably wondering, wow, I'm seeing this butterfly every single day. And well, that is your angels and guides who are telling you, know what, you have to take attention. You are so beautiful like that butterfly, and you're putting yourself in the situation where you don't belong, or you have outgrown it, or it is simply not for you, and it's time for you to recognize this pattern and take care of your inner child. Look at that. You have been taken care so well. We have the inner child healing. Like, it's time for you to listen to your inner voice. Your inner child is screaming out loud, which you are overlooking, or you have no you're wondering, am I capable of doing this, or am I capable of taking the steps? And your angels and guides and universe is telling you, you know what, you just have to take a step and let us help you. You got to take this decision, muster all the strength which you already have. It is not that you're taking from outside or borrowing it from somebody, because you already possess that strength that is necessary for you to take decision and move forward. Don't ignore the signs and symbols. We are continuously telling you, giving you signs and symbols, and it's time for you to really get to the root of it and take certain decisions which are pending, and that is for your good. All right, because you deserve much better. Until and unless you don't clear this, it will be difficult for them to bring something beautiful, something better, and something worth your time, and that is possible only when you take notice of what is not necessary. Or this could be your past energy also. There's something that you're holding on to. If that is not happening in your situation right now, you may be holding on to something which you're not ready to leave. You may assume that you're not ready to leave, but that is not the case. You are ready to heal, grow, thrive, and get into the next phase of your life. And don't stop yourself from doing that. All right, don't sabotage your life just because something went wrong in the past. All right, future is absolutely different. Every single moment is different for you, and you got to enjoy and embrace it, and allow yourself to do it. Allow yourself to really go after your dreams and live the life that you deserve. And that is what the universe is trying to tell you, that you are such a beautiful butterfly, and you crave for freedom, yet you want to put in the situation. Really think about it. Okay, surrender to trust. Exactly. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Look at that, you beautiful being, praying for answers. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by others people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Exactly. This sums up our entire reading. Actually, it's time for you to be confident and do not be manipulated by other people's strong opinion of what you're supposed to do. It's time for you to do what you want to do and follow your dreams true, because your inner child is crying for freedom. And that is what the signs and symbols are all trying to tell you, to follow your heart. And it's time for you to claim your freedom and live the life that you really deserve. All right, yeah, that's all I have for you, group number 1. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. If you want a personal reading, you can go to description box and click on my website and book your personal reading. We'll get in touch very soon. All right, see you in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome, group number 2. If you have selected Tiger's Eye, this reading is for you. I'm getting the energy of protection. Protect yourself, or you're being protected, or your family is protected, is what I'm hearing. Like you may be seeing a lot of feathers, shield, blue light or blue ball of light, or you may be seeing orbs also. That is what I'm picking up on. You may be seeing small orbs or sparks of light, like you're wondering, wow, did I really see that? And the answer is yes, you did really see the spark of light. It's a confirmation that you are protected, and also your angels and guides in the universe is trying to really give you the insight about who is right in your life, or who are fake people, or who are really trying to help you to discern between what is right and wrong. Your signs and symbols are all directed towards giving you the insight towards the right and wrong, to for you to be able to discern discern between right and wrong, and that is the kind of energy. But let's see what your cards has to say. Okay, we have Ace of Wands and Four of Cups. Okay, so you may be probably weighing between two options, or you have something in your mind that you want to take action towards. It may be your dream project, or your life situation, your life purpose situation, or your life partner situation, but there is something that you're weighing your pros and cons towards, and universe is really trying to protect you from something that you are not supposed to be experiencing. Like it is really pushing you away from certain things, and if something is getting delayed, I'm just getting random, words and images, so I'm trying to put it into a proper statement that you can understand. I'm sorry if you feel like I'm blabbering, because that is what I'm doing. I'm trying to collect those images and frame it into a sentence. Anyway, universe wants you to really not get into trouble. That's something that you don't want to experience. Delay is a blessing in disguise for you. That is what I'm getting. Like you may be wondering, wow, I want this, I'm trying to do this, but it is not working out. Universe is giving you a sign that it's okay. You'll have to be a little patient, because they're protecting you in some way or form. They're keeping you safe from experience something that you don't deserve, because once this delay, this time, this phase is passed, you're going to get whatever that you deserve. All right, we have Ace of Wands here, and this is about your spark of energy. It's all right if you feel like you want to take you want to rest a little bit. It's all right, you can rest your mind now, because there is going to be a lot of work that you got to do after a certain period of time, because that is what I'm picking up on. Like if things are getting delayed or not going according to the plan, probably it is a blessing in disguise for you, and that is the message that I'm getting. You may be seeing a lot of numbers, or it could be fours, 444, 111, or I'm seeing this sign, the sign of no, wherein that around that zero and then slash against it, like no, that is not for you. Like clearly universe is telling you, or clarifying you that no, it's not for you. And that I'm clearly seeing that, like universe is stopping you from manifesting something, because this may not be the time for you to bring in that manifestation into your life, because there is something better, or this manifestation may take some more time because you're still not ready, because you may not be able to handle it. If whatever you're asking for will come now, you may have a problem handling it. All right, so that is what I'm getting. This could very well be about love. if you understand, like if you're looking for love and the manifestation of love, and you're asking the life partner or soulmate, like, wow, where is that guy or that girl, or my life partner, my soulmate, so what is going on? I've been asking for this and it is not happening, and I'm losing hope here. Can you give me some signs? And universe is telling, you know what, this is a blessing in disguise. Just rest for a little while, and you're going to be blessed with an amazing life partner, more than what you have been asking for. Maybe you just have 10 items listed in your manifestation, or the characteristics that you want to experience in your partner. You're going to get more than that. You're going to be open-heartedly blessed. But as of now, it's all right for you to relax, because things are going to work out on its own, and you don't have to overthink about it. Yeah, observer. And then we have a change in the wind. Yeah, because you're going through a lot of transformation. You've maybe literally seeing the signs, the compass, moon phases as the signs and symbols. And as animal totems, I'm getting this elk, wolf, coyote. Lot of moon phases. You may relate to moon a lot, or you do some moon rituals, or there is something about moon which is very prominent here for you. Like and also this could be a sign that moon phase, like every moon goes through that phase, and you're going through a phase right now where it is really not the time for you to receive the manifestation. It is being delayed on purpose, so that you transform completely and become yourself first, and be happy and really comfortable with your own energy, and accept all that life is offering you right now in other areas of life. Just because one area is getting delayed, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be enjoying other areas of your life. Universe is telling you, know what, go out and enjoy yourself first, and let that other thing sort itself out, because you cannot force things to happen. It is going to happen anyway when the time is right, and you don't have to ask at all, because we know, we have heard you enough times, and we understand how important it is for you in your life. But trust in the timings, because it is going to come into your life, but a little delayed, and it is going to happen, and it is going to be more than what you asked for, or expected, or dreamt about, or whatever is the case. And this is the time for your transformation, your own personal transformation, your personal growth. There are a lot of growth aspects that I'm seeing here, like you are growing and becoming such a beautiful and better version of yourself. Don't spoil your mood or your energy just because one area is not working out for you, because universe is telling, you know what, this is going to happen as well, but just not the time yet. And once the time comes, you cannot stop it at all. Like, it is going to come so far, so quick, so unexpectedly, that you'll be amazed. Okay, angel of love, action. Look at that. Okay, so definitely for many of you, this is about love. You may be asking for love, and for others of you may be asking for next year, because I'm not experiencing the kind of growth or success that I want to experience. What is going on? And universe is telling you, have a little patience, and things you're going to see the next step. The next step will be shown to you very soon, and that is the signs and symbols telling you, you know what, this is just a small phase of life where you are going to feel a little dragged, a stretch, but it's really helping you. It is actually blessing in disguise for you, and this is going to be the period where you really focus on other areas of your life, and this thing is going to work out, and this is going to be amazing and more than what you expected. And we have action, and this is not going to take very long. All right, do not worry that how long it is going to take. Like, there is no time span, or when is that divine timing happening. I don't see it is very far. All right, because this action card is very triggering when I'm seeing that, like, you're going to, like, it is going to happen in such a fast pace, the next stage of your life. Like, wow, everything happens at once. Like, every puzzle is is getting solved, every riddle is getting solved. Like you are going to experience that wow moment where you can't contain, you can't control anything. Like everything is going to be in a proper smooth rhythmic way, and that is what I'm seeing, and that is going to be so like symphony. I'm hearing the word symphony. You may be resonating with music, lyrics, lyrics of a song. Universe is really trying to get your attention through lyrics, song, or messages, like those not quotes, I'm saying, like, on the vehicle, or if you're going somewhere and some statement or word catches your attention, or some t-shirt, there's a words on this t-shirt and that grabs your attention, something on those lines. All right, universe is actually very clearly speaking to you. Yeah, it is very clearly speaking to you and telling you, what, it's all right. We know, we understand, and we are going to get back to you with your manifestation. Just hold on a little bit. Okay, joy and contentment, Mother, Father, God. Yeah, so joy and contentment, the universe is really telling you, what, focus on the present. Don't lose yourself in the future or in the past. Focus on the present. This is time for you to connect with God, connect with the Creator, deepen and strengthen your bond with the spiritual realm. I am definitely getting the energy of you are actually connected to the spiritual realm very strongly, more strongly than you think, or you don't even realize that you are so well connected to them. Like I'm getting this mother, father, God, like you're the child of the God, like you're the child of the universe, and at some level you also believe that, and you act that way in some level, like you really believe that. And universe is telling you, what, be happy in your own energy with that joy and contentment, and all of the manifestation is going to happen. This is the time for you to focus on your personal growth, focus on the change, the transformation that you're going through, focus on yourself, focus on your spiritual connection, strength, on your spiritual growth, and other aspects of your life. And this thing is going to happen when the time is right. You don't have to think about it. Okay, surrender to effortlessness. If anything is stopping your manifestation, universe is telling you, you got to go with the flow. Surrender to the effortlessness. Don't try to control the situation. Don't try to manipulate the situation, because that is not going to happen. All right, where things will happen only when it's got to happen. You can't force anything, and that is what the universe is trying to tell you. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Yeah, definitely, you are definitely questioning universe, like, wow, where is it? I've been waiting for this manifestation to come, but trust me, universe is actually protecting you from getting into the stages of your to different stages or phases, or different people or relationship that is not meant for you. Universe really don't want you to get hurt again. It is protecting you, it is taking care of you and your family, and giving you signs and symbols to confirm that, what you're feeling is right. So don't push it away. Really believe that, and don't over question. Don't doubt so much. You may be the person who has a lot of logical reasoning mind activated very strongly, and you question everything. Though there is a sign, you question, wow, is this really the sign? And then you go ahead and ask that sign to give another sign, like, give me the sign if that is the sign. You hope you understand what I'm getting at, because I act like that sometimes. Though I'm so connected and all these things, that what I do, I still question, like, is this the sign? Give me a sign if that is the sign. And that is the energy that I'm getting here, and universe is telling you, you know what, that is the sign. Just hold on tight. Things are going to change. You just focus on your growth, focus on your connection to God, focus on your spiritual strength, abilities, your personal transformation. Let everything happen easily. Don't force anything. Surrender to effortlessness and go with the flow. All right, yeah, those are the messages that I'm getting for you. Hope this is really making sense, because this particular reading for your group, it felt like I was getting a lot of images, messages, and I was trying to frame it into a sentence, and I may have lost track of what I'm speaking, because that is what I felt, because I hardly remember what I spoke for your group. Hope it made sense to you. If you've liked the reading, please subscribe to my channel. If you need a personal reading, go to my website. I've listed it in the description box. I'll see you there. All right, see you in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome, group number 3. If you have selected this pendulum, this reading is for you. The energy that I'm getting is you maybe probably in the indecision phase, like you're in the crossroads, or you're trying to take a decision like yes or no, you're weighing pros and cons. There is something about you getting into some project, job, or in a relationship or something in your life where you probably are thinking, wow, should I be doing that? Should I be going there? Should I be visiting this place? Should I be meeting that person? Is this the right thing to do? So I'm getting a lot of questions here. Or even if otherwise there is some decision or some direction that you're supposed to take and you're probably thinking, wow, is this the right thing to do? So this is the kind of questions, messages that I'm getting. But let's see. Okay, the Lady and 8 of Swords. Yeah, a lot of questions, a lot of limited beliefs, limited thoughts, questioning everything, and universe is trying to give you the answers, actually, to tell you or give you a hint towards which is the right direction, but you're not able to see that or understand that because you're in your own mind. Yeah, it feels like you're in your own mind and not allowing or not understanding the signs and symbols, or even if you understand, you doubt it because you don't think that this is going to happen. There is a lot of limited talks, limited beliefs, and talks that is not good for you, for your growth, is what I'm hearing. Because on the other side we have the Lady. This is the Empress card, and this is all about fertility. This is all about the growth, healing. For some of you it is about healing as well. Okay, if you have been going through a lot of health issues, body pain, wrist pain, I'm seeing a lot of wrist pain also, because I'm sensing somebody's energy that I know. If you're watching, it's you. Yeah, so I'm sensing a lot of pain, because you can't see the answer, or you cannot see the way forward, or you feel like, wow, is this really going to happen? Am I capable of this? So a lot of self-limiting thoughts and beliefs, that is what I'm hearing. But universe is telling you that you are underestimating your potential. You are underestimating how beautiful are you, and how humble and that motherly empress energy that you are capable of bringing that abundance. You are capable of healing yourself. You are capable of solving any problem or any obstacle that comes your way. Why are you doubting yourself? You're doubting your abilities, and that is the only thing which is stopping you from being or from enjoying your life to the fullest, or to the degree that you would want to experience this life. You are not able to do it because you have a lot of doubts and confusions, fear. Even before trying anything, you get into the loop of, well, is this going to happen? Is this for real? Even if something good happens, you get into the fear of, wow, is this really happening to me? Is this really happening to me? And you're going to scare the universe away, the energies away, by telling this, wow, is this really happening to me? Do I deserve this? Am I worth? And you know what? Universe is going to really get to know your energy, and it sort of repelling the good things coming from your life, because you doubted so much. And yeah, we have not for you, and we have deep knowing. Right, thus if you are in middle of some decision, the answer is you already know. You already know that it may be not for you, or you're supposed to be taking some other direction. You already know that, but you are not accepting or acknowledging it. We have this deep owl. Deep owl. What's wrong with me? We have an owl here, and we have deep knowing. Like, there is a very strong inner knowing. I'm sensing you are an empathic person. Like, you really understand energy, and that is why you feel so deeply, so intensely. Like, as if if somebody is going through pain, you probably feel it as if you're going through this pain yourself, and that is a very good trait in you. Like, you can really understand, get into other shoes, and know what they're going through, and that may be the reason reason why you have a hard time understanding what you deserve and what other people are telling you that you deserve. You buy what others are telling more than what you know of yourself, and that is what is stopping from you enjoying the authentic true life that you deserve, because there is some blockages that is really stopping you from believing that you deserve more and you're not what other people is describing who you are. But you have to define and write your own story, your own identity, than allowing others to do it for you. Because if you don't do it for yourself, people are going to do it for you on your behalf, and you got to just live by what they're telling. And that is the situation right here, and universe is telling you got to break free of that. Universe is really forcing you, nudging you, and telling you got to break free of that, because that is not necessary. It's time for you to heal and get into your power, and that is why you're feeling so restricted right now, because you want to get into your power, you want to do things that you want to do, but you just don't know how to get out of this pattern and this energy. You don't deserve to be in this situation. That is what is this not for you. All right, you're not supposed to be in this situation like this, like restricted, controlled, or manipulated by others. You are supposed to be like this empress on her throne in her garden, in front of her lake. It may not be a literal situation for you, but at least you're supposed to be sitting on your own throne in your own life, under your control, all right, not by somebody else, not ruled by somebody else. So you got to be that empress. And also a lot of healing energy that is coming. Your health may start to get improved now, and universe is telling you, or maybe guiding you towards eating right. All right, there is a lot of things about eating right, drinking the right kind of liquid or concoctions or whatever that is to improve your health. You may intuitively get the messages to do something, to follow some sort of diet, to follow some sort of routine, to follow some sort of meditation. There are going to be a lot of urges, nudges that you're going to get in order to heal your mind, body, and soul. Group number 3, it is all about healing your mind, body, and soul, and getting in alignment to your true authentic self, which is extremely important for you at this phase. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, and indecision. Look at that. There is a crossroad. You have reached a crossroad. You cannot go any further without taking decisions. All right. So this is time for you to take decisions, to stand in your power, and the decision is absolutely clear here for you to stand in your power, to take life under your control, to take the situation under your control, like you deciding and sitting in the driver's seat and start driving your car, using your own GPS, using your own navigational system, using your own inner compass to go in the direction that you want, and not getting manipulated by everybody who's sitting in the driver's seat and everybody directing you, take left, and somebody is directing you take right, somebody is directing you to stop at some hotel, but you're in the driver's seat. You got to decide which route you want to take and where you want to go. If you feel like there is a lot of annoying passengers, you got to just let them loose. You just drop them somewhere where they can find their own route and go whichever direction they want to go, and you keep going. And that is what universe is trying to urge you. I mean, this was an amazing example. Yes, it's time for you to sit in the driver's seat. It's time for you to own your car. Not literally, quite literally, or if you want to, you can go ahead and do that as well. But it's time for you to get into the driver's seat. That is the message for you. That is what universe is trying to tell you. Take control, sit in the driver's seat, and you decide which way your life path has to go, which direction you want to take, where you want to halt, where you want to rest, where you want to move forward, when you want to service your car, everything. The analogy is all about, you getting into the power, and that is what universe is trying to tell you through this message. And Archangel Uriel, we have 7th chakra. This is a crown chakra, that is the wisdom and the knowledge coming from beyond. And also we have all here, it is all about knowledge and wisdom. Like you are a very old, pure, beautiful empress energy soul, and empress is about Venus. It is about beauty, love. You may be very beautiful as well. Like everybody are beautiful, but there is something very unique about you. People may have pointed at you and told, there is something very beautiful and brilliant and radiance about you, but you go ahead and to be modest, you may ignore it, or it's okay, that's all right, this is the way it is, and you don't accept, you don't acknowledge when somebody says you're beautiful. So there is a lot of self-sabotage thing going on, and universe is definitely giving you a lot of signs and symbols. I'm seeing that a lot of purple here, and a lot of purple butterfly or blue butterfly or dragonfly. I'm seeing a lot of butterflies, flies, garden, a lot of garden, definitely a lot of flowers. If you are fond of garden and flower, or you may be seeing all this as a sign, and also all is a sign. Amethyst is a sign, or you may be drawn to certain books. All right, this period of your life, you may be drawn to certain books, or you want to improve your knowledge, you want to read more, you want to watch more documentaries, you want to watch or take up some courses. There is a lot of emphasis on wisdom, knowledge that you want to gain, and maybe that is going to give you a lot of confidence and to stand in your power. But there is something about standing in your power. Universe is nudging you towards standing in your power, and that is what all the signs, symbols, patterns, anything that you're seeing, that is what universe is trying to tell you, to untie your hand and untie your eyes, because can see she's blindfolded here, and her wrist is tied, and she has practically an illusion of having this boundary or a cage. But once she unties her hand and this blindfold is removed, she can just walk past this without having to do anything. And that is your situation. You don't have to do anything. You just feel you're powerless, but you're not. You just have to accept that you own your life and you are in charge, and boom, there you go. Your blindfold is lifted, your that tie is removed, and you're all free to go. But your decision is about how are you going to do it, how are you going to decide. All right, it's just about your inner voice. You got to change your inner voice, inner dialogues. I'm hearing a lot of inner dialogues which is not for your healthy growth. Honesty and communication, and expect miracles. You accepting yourself the way you are, that beautiful being that you are, and communicating. And I'm also seeing a lot of heart chakra, throat chakra. This is about self-power. Very clearly it is about self-power. Your solar plexus chakra and your crown chakra, which is about connection to the other side, which has to be established or that you have to work on. And your solar plexus chakra, that is about your self-worth, that is your power, right? That is what is very important to focus on right now. Be really gentle with yourself. The way you're talking, your inner dialogues has to be really observed and taken care of, because don't punish yourself by or by all those inner dialogues that is not healthy, that puts you down, that puts you in a place of self-pity and unnecessarily worrying about things that is really not happening anywhere for you. You're simply self-sabotaging, and this is the time for you to really stop doing that and open your arms and accept the miracles. Once you surrender, once you decide to get into your power, once you surrender to your inner voice and wisdom and knowledge that you already own, once you show that love, kindness, compassion and empathy that you show it to others, your life will be transformed to the degree you can't even recognize. And that is what universe is trying to tell you with all those signs and symbols, that it's time to soar high. I'm seeing eagle, I'm seeing eagle. You may be noticing eagles as well. That is a clear symbol that you have to soar high. It's time for you to spread your wings. Surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body and spirit. Absolutely, your mind, body and spirit needs to be taken care of, and you have to bring your body, mind and soul to the balance by really understanding your needs and setting boundaries, and letting go of all the people who are sitting in the driver's seat and giving you 100 different directions to go, and you're kind of getting torn apart. And don't let that happen. Don't let yourself burn out because of other people's insanity, because you have your own mind which is already going against you, telling you that you're not capable of doing this, or you're not worth, or you could doubt yourself of like, is this really happening, or is this really possible? There is a lot of other things that is going on within yourself. Don't let others do the same to you. And this is the time for you to stand in your power and really envision the best possible life that you can, because that is truly possible for you to attain. It is just the matter of you taking decisions. All right, so these are the messages that I'm getting for you, group number 3. This is really empowering. I really want you to stand in your power and empower yourself and get into the driver's seat. All right, anything or anybody or any situation that is forcing you or tying you down, then that situation is, as clearly said by your universe, by your guides and angels, that it is not for you. All right, you are supposed to be in the situation where you are allowed to thrive and be you. Anywhere else, you don't belong there. All right, so that is the message that universe is trying to convey through all the signs, symbols, numbers, repeating numbers and things like that. And the repeating number that I'm seeing for you is 777. That may be the symbol, or you may start seeing 777 in the future. And birds I'm seeing, especially owl and eagle. If you're seeing those, then that is definitely the sign. I'm also sensing amethyst, a lot of purple, blue orbs. If you're seeing all those, it is definitely a confirmation. Yeah, that's all I'm getting for you. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. If you need a personal reading, get into the description box, click on my website and book your reading. I'll see you there. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.